Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 3 of the jekk'S bounty walkthrough. So we have defeated the first 2 wings, so that means we have defeated the first 8 bosses here. And today, in this episode, we will play against boss 9 to 12, so trying to beat those 4 as well. We will just start here and playing the Stone Scar burn deck again. I would say that was working out so wonderful over the last couple of fights that we are using this one again. So our first play for today is against the Collector's Hoard, and there the mission rules are cards that cost 2 less the turn they are drawn. Doesn't apply to the opening hand. So with that in mind, we should be able to get our big flyers out pretty early with Stone Scar burn deck here. Well, that might be very funny, and the game shouldn't be that long. So again, the mission rules: cards cost 2 less a turn they are drawn. That, by the way, only applies for the turn they are drawn. So if you get a card and then you're not playing it, the costs are getting back to fully. So unfortunately we can't keep that here. Would be very nice. We have so many 1-drops. Need to redraw, and this one is okay. Torch, suffocate. Something to kill his units early on. So, gonna start for sure with the fire sigil, so we are able to play the torch if needed. Nothing. Okay, let's start. Ooh, the Instigator. That one we can now play for free because it's getting 2 points cheaper for 0, and we still are able to play the torch. We should be able to take down small unit here. Again, he's not playing anything, so let's just start. We will play the Champion of Chaos most likely. No, we will play the Soulfire Drake. Okay, that's even better. Well, that's 8 from the start on turn 3. Pretty good. The lives are so brief when I throw them away. Not so sure by. Praxis displays us, so looks like we're getting the Drake back. And that one's now costing 5 again. Which means that we will play the Champion of Chaos here. And we will also go for the Suffocate. He's getting another 1 point of damage here because of the Instigator. And the Instigator is also hitting the face. So in fact he's going down to 13. And with the Champion of Chaos here and the Torch and the Flame Blast, I would assume that that's already been enough. Ah, man, we can't play the Reaper. We're missing a Shadow influence here. What a shame. So 7 in the face. That means he's down to 6. Can use the Torch, so he would be down to 3. Also the Flame Blast would be another 4, so let's say we're just going for that now. Probably not blocking those. Nope, not the case, so that was a fast victory. Turn 4, defeat. Or turn 5? Turn 5? Turn 5 it is. I also got my quest done. So let's see which card we are getting. That is the Hibernating Behemoth. A Fate Hibernating Behemoth gets +2/+2, and you gain +2 health. Fate is when you draw the card. So for 7, that's a bit too expensive. I mean, for 7 you will get a 2/2, also a 6/6 it will be then. That's too expensive. Should be probably at 6. Would be better. Damn. So here's the quest. Hopefully we're getting... Yep. No upgrade. And now boss 2 for today. It will be Guard's Duty. Protect the caravan at all costs. Caravan work pays well enough even if the road to Skycrack is colder than a Jedi Tails. Can make a fairy coin or 2 on our way through the mountains. So it looks like there will be some sort of caravan on the board that we need to protect. Let's see about that. No, let's withdraw. Not like that. That looks better. Also, we have 0 easy spells now, easy cards to play. Caravan Reckless, protect the caravan at all costs. Oh, this one is attacking every turn. That can be dangerous. Then the Suffocates should be better than a 1-drop. Because we need to kill the units he's playing. Okay, this one is fine. I want to. So we can just attack with this one and keeping the suffocate for now. I guess this boss, a destruction deck should be very good. Control deck that is just killing everything he's playing. Eastwind Herald. Still not good enough for him to kill us. So we are going for the Collapse Favor in the face. And I would say we are playing the Suffocate here on the 1-3. And then attack him for 2. Go down to 19. It looks like if we are losing this unit, the game is over. Yeti Snow Slinger. Okay. So we can still just attack here. He's not blocking, and we will go for the Impending Doom. And then next turn we can play the Flame Blast and the Suffocate, for example, if we need to kill some units. I mean, right now those two are not good enough to kill the Caravan. There's a Troublemaker. That is definitely more dangerous. So let's use this Suffocate here. We'll then attack with both units. Let's take another 7 points of damage. We will, let's see, we have the Obliterate here as well, right? So with the Flame Blast that will be 4 on the face and the Obliterate is 6. So we're definitely winning that one. The Doom is hitting us for 1. Yeah, it's just going for the face. That's excellent. So the Caravan is definitely surviving. Going the Snowball that can deal 1 damage. Another Yeti Troublemaker. And a Cloudsnake Hatchling. Would be dangerous for our Caravan here if we haven't comped the Obliterate. But with that, that's 6 damage in the face and he's just going down. We are through. Keep moving. No. So we saved the Caravan. And now we're getting our reward for that. That will be Cliffside Porter. Oh, not so sure about this one. Depends on the deck, I would say. Pretty cheap with some echo. So now boss 3. That's Copperhall Traitors. Mission rules: when a unit is played, change its strength to match its health. Seems some Copperhall Longhorns went into business for themselves. The guilds got rules about fighting their own clan folk, but they will look the other way while we settle up for them. Ooh, I'm not sure if this Stone Score deck is working into that. If we, for example, play the Reaper. That's an only a 1-1, right? Or stuff like the Onin Ronin, Pyro Knight early on. We will see about that. I mean, Cabal Count is also going down to 1-1. If the deck is not working, we will just change. For now, I like it to start here. We have a Torch, we have the Favor, we have the Collapse Favor. So that should give us enough power sigils. Wanna start here with the Fire Sigil, so we can play the Torch if needed. Might be especially extremely dangerous if he's just playing units with a lot of health. Instigator. Still like to get some sigils first. Otherwise we might run into problems next turn if we're not getting a sigil. A Minotaur Grunt. That's normally a 1-3, but because of the special effect he's going up to 3-3, so that's definitely a problem. We're dropping the Instigator and we are also playing the Torch here before he's attacking, otherwise the Warcry is going. And I don't like to have him some sort of Warcry. That would only make his units even stronger. But I mean, we have all the burn spells, so even if our units are getting down, it should be good enough. So we're hitting him for 3. And because I really like to play the Obliterate next turn, we will play the Varus Favor here for 1 in the face. So we're getting a Shadow Sigil. And we're also dropping the Ronin, which is unfortunately only a 1-1. So he's getting debuffed here. But if he's dropping a bigger creature, that's not a bigger creature, then we can just use the Obliterate. So we will attack here. He's blocking the Ronin. He's not blocking, interesting. Guess we are playing then the Cabal Countess at the end of his turn. And keeping the Obliterate for now. Yeah, 1 in the face, we don't care for that. Copperhall Recruit. Well, that's a good target for the Obliterate. We will drop the Cabal Countess here, which is only a 1-1. And the Upran Reaper is only a 2-2 right now. So again, that is not too great, but the effect is still hitting. So he's still hitting for 5 damage here. Let's use the Obliterate. Kill us 5-5. We will go for 5 in the face. The Instigator is dealing another 1 point of damage. So he's already down to 7. And because we have the Reaper, that is definitely enough for him to get down. Oh, maybe not. Weapon. So he's at 8. Still. The weapon is going off. Shadow Sigil, so we can also play the Reaper alongside. We will hit him for 2. He's now blocking, I would say. There's a block. We'll go for the Reaper, which is a 2-2. He's getting more armor. Back to 10. Oh, don't silence the unit, please. How dare you? How dare you? This gives him more room to maneuver. So he's still at 7 life. At least the Ronin is buffing a bit here. So this one is getting up to 5-5 and he can play a Time Sigil and a Justice Sigil. 5-5 is way too big right now for me. But I mean, with a 9 power in the pool, just need to find the Flame Blast. That will be good enough. And he can't really attack here. He can. Why are you attacking? Okay, so we're taking 5 points of damage. Down to 20. Treasure Guard, which is a 3-3 right now with Endurance. And there is another Reaper. Yeah, I like that. That's a 4-4 right now. And this one still has the effect, so hopefully he's not playing another Silence card. Nope, just going to attack. Not blocking, of course. And yeah, that's it. Blocking. We're going for 5 in the face. He's down to 2. And he's healing. Ooh, back to 6. No, back to 10. Okay, that will take a bit longer. The 5 in the face. Well, let's just... Shall we just go... Let's just go for the 4 here. Dropping the Ronin. Another 2 armor. Man, he's taking a while. So we could take this one out, otherwise he's pushing another 5. If we are not, then we're down to 4. We will push 4 and block 3, and we can... he still has 1. No, he's losing because of the Instigator. Okay, that's enough. There's no need to block, we're just winning if he's not getting more armor now. And especially with the Suffocate. Good enough. So let's just attack, and he should finally be going down. And which card are we getting now? That's the real question. Oh, where's the bounty? We're getting the Copperhall Bailiff. Walkway, enemy units get -1 attack. Which is not that bad, and the stats are alright. So I would assume that this one is definitely seeing play. Now we're going for the last one, which is the Blood on the Rocks. Mission rules: when a player is reduced to 20 and 10 health or lower, the other player draws a random dragon. Okay, that can be crazy. Depends on the dragons, of course. So, Blood on the Rocks: when a player is reduced to 20 and 10 health or lower, the other player draws a random card. And I checked that now double. That means that if we are pushing our opponent down to 20 or 10, we are drawing a random dragon. Not the other way around. It's not like that's a bit of a combat mechanic, so your opponent is getting the card if you push him under 20, but you are getting one. So it's even better to just be aggressive here. And the start looks fine with the Onin Ronin. Would love to get more sigils in the long run. But so far we're getting at least to turn 2 with the instant peek there, and the torch is just killing the Onin Ronin. Oh damn. Damn. Caleb's Favor, another 2 in the face. He's also very aggressive. Just got the torch. No sigil. Yeah, we definitely need another 2 until we can really start the game. Wow. Wanna kill all the things. Another torch. We are down to 22. And yeah, at least the Caleb's Favor. So with that we can draw another fire sigil. We're able to play the torch. So if he is dropping a small unit, we should be able to kill that. And of course we could also use that just for the face. But this one is dangerous, so let's kill it. So, Seed of Chaos, that means we are up to 4, but this one is right now depleted. We can't use that. And then go for the Doom next turn. Which is also a bit dangerous because we are dealing damage to ourselves and we will get that dragon. Oh, Favor. Yeah, why not? Let's play that one first. Right now the board is empty, so a little bit of healing here might be helpful. And we can just drop the Obliterate next turn if we need it. There's another depleted sigil. It's not playing anything. So we will now go for the Doom. Getting 1 point of damage from the Doom. So in 2 turns, the Doom is also healing us under 20 and he's getting a random dragon. Ooh, what's that? That was the 6/6. Yeah, if we are killing this one, the 6/6 is also going down. Stonska Banner. So Suffocate is good enough here. We can hit him for 5 in the face. So we are now getting a random dragon. Which is the... Ooh, okay. This one is new. And we can just play that at 7. Okay, we also got the Ruthless Stranger. So let's play the Stranger and let's play the Doom. He's now also getting a random dragon because we're dealing 2 damage to ourselves, so we're down to 20. So the influence is not needed. Normally you need all 5 influences to play the Nyctodraxion. It was changed here for the game. And this one as well, so you're not forced to play the influence. Oh, flying. Summon, play Permafrost on each exhausted enemy unit. So this one is getting Permafrost. And looks like we need to play the Obliterate. Getting rid of the dragon, and we can push 7 more on the face. That means he's down to 10 and we are drawing another random dragon. And this one is the Safer Dragon, Flying Overwhelm. We're down to 18. And it looks pretty good here. Obliterate. Okay, he's taking out the Doom. We'll just go for the Reaper. And 2 more on the face, so he's down to 8. The Reaper is the 5 attack unit. And also if he's killing that one, we are healing back. And that would be interesting if we are going up to 21. And then he's pushing another 1 point if he's getting another dragon. What is here? When the player is reduced to 20 and 10 health or lower. So that should be that he's getting another dragon this way. Could be. Let's kill this one. We are taking out this one as well. So he still has 1 point of life. But I would assume that the game is now over. Ice Sprite. But I mean, damn it, if he's falling to the enemy player. That's okay. Still losing. If he's blocking, we are getting the Reaper back. And he can't block 2 units here. So he's going down. We are taking down the... that's the 12th bot. So the 3rd wing is also cleared now. And let's see, the last reward should be another legendary. And that will be... Oh, that's only a rare, no legendary. 8 Antom, play a 7/7 Steelbound Dragon with Flying and Overwhelm. So for 5, that is on the first glimpse a bit expensive, but then you're getting a 7/7 Dragon with Flying and Overwhelm. So which is pretty good for 5, so you're getting 8/8 in stats, plus Flying and Overwhelm on the 2nd unit. Pretty good, pretty good. That will be then the end of today's episode for the Jekk'S Bounties walkthrough. We've taken down 3 wings so far, so the last one is coming tomorrow. And we are starting here against the Waking Nightmares. The nightmares will call upon the victims of your past. So interesting. Definitely looking forward to see this one. And until then, guys, see you hopefully tomorrow with the last episode of the Jekk'S Bounty walkthrough. If you have enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching and see you then. Bye bye.